finger down if you are 3 times more likely to die in childbirth, pregnancy, and the 6 weeks following childbirth. It used to be 4, and once it was 5. Put your finger down if you are 6 times more likely to suffer a pregnancy complication. Put a finger down if you are 6 times more likely to suffer more serious birth injury or birth complications in England. Put a finger down if you are 2 times more likely to have a child that will be stillborn. Put a finger down if you're 1.5 times more likely to develop preeclampsia. Put a finger down if you are 40% more likely to die of breast cancer. Put a finger down if you are 2 times more likely to be diagnosed with late-stage womb cancer and 2 times more likely to die from womb cancer. Put a finger down if you are less likely to be given pain medications because there's a belief that you have fewer nerve endings and so feel pain less. Put a finger down if you, 1 minute, it's so heavy when I'm saying it in this room, but put a finger down if you are more than twice as likely to be sectioned under the Mental Health Act. And please put a finger down if you are tired, but you're not going to stop talking about these stats. I hope everyone can at least put 1 finger down. Yeah? So I'm not trying to dampen the mood, but usually when we talk about these stats, we forget that these stats pertain to individual lives. Those stats, all of them, pertain to me, and it's because I'm a Black woman. It pertains to my family, it pertains to a lot of my friends, and sadly, this is the case. And I'm not raising it for us to glamorize the problem, for us to admire the problem. We need to be very, very, very careful that we don't become desensitized to these stats and remember about that individual who's living the experience. So the first 5 things that I spoke about are to do with maternal health disparities. And I have been pregnant twice, and I'm very fortunate that I do have 2 children, and we are all alive. We came out of it a little bit scathed, not completely unscathed, but we are all alive, which is really important. And I talk about those stats to emphasize why I'm such a massive advocate, and I'm so incredibly honored to be the first FSRA Chatfield Vision ambassador, because ultimately, this is what it's all about. It's ambitious, but by 2030, we are going to significantly reduce these health disparities because they shouldn't exist. And we are going to do it together because change starts with us.